Quite content and fancy-free, heartthrobs never bothered me. All at once the arrow hit, my heart whispered, it's a wonderful life, not a cloud in the sky. Mr. Cupid just winked his eye, and you walked by. It's a wonderful life. I have more than my share.
Clarence, you do a good job with George Bailey, and you'll get your wings.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Poor George.
I'm going out exploring someday. You watch. And I'm going to have a couple of harems. And maybe 3 or 4 wives. Wait and see. Wish I had $1 million. Hot dog!
I wish I had $1 million. Hot dog!
I want to do something big, something important.
Dance by the light of the moon.
Oh, hot dog, just like an organ.
What is it you want, Barry? What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. I'll give you the moon, Barry.
I'll take it.
George, come on home, quick. Your father's had a stroke.
I'm leaving right now. I'm going to school. This is my last chance. Uncle Billy here, he's your man.
But George, they'll vote with Potter otherwise.
Did you know that Mary Hatch is back from school? Came back 3 days ago. Nice girl, Mary.
He's making violent love to me, Mother.
You tell him to go right back home, and don't you leave the house either.
Will you tell that guy I'm giving him the chance of a lifetime? Do you hear? The chance of a lifetime.
He says it's the chance of a lifetime. George.
Boy, you never miss a trick, do you, Potter? Well, you're gonna miss this one.
If you close your doors before 6 p.m., you will never reopen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bingo! Huh? Come home. What home? In the whole vast configuration of things, I'd say you were nothing but a scurvy little spider.
You what?
Hi, baby.
You're Mary, you on the nest?
George Bailey Lasso Stork.
This is a stork. What do you mean? What is it? A boy or a girl?
Mm-hmm.
Where's that money, you silly, stupid old fool? Where's that money? You realize what this means? It means bankruptcy and scandal and prison. That's what it means. One of us is going to jail. Well, it's not going to be me.
Is Daddy in trouble?
Yes, Pete.
I'm not a praying man, but if you're up there and you can hear me, show me the way.
Help! 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 I said I wish I'd never been born.
You've got your wish.
Mother, this is George. I thought sure you'd remember me.
George who?
That's my wife!
I want to live again. Please, God, let me live again.
Zoot, zoot, paddles. Zoot, zoot. There they are! wonderful? I'm going to jail.
Mr. Martini, how about some wine?
To my big brother, George, the richest man in town.
Look, Daddy, teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
That's right. That's right.
Attaboy, Clarence.
Even more hilarious than the Pulitzer Prize play that convulsed the nation for 2 solid years on Broadway and was a riotous success across the country.
Take my word for it, Mrs. Matthews. Your husband's a pretty big man.
Oh, there's no argument about that. I know he's a big man. You know he's a big man. My bad days are when he knows he's a big man.
Now, hang it all. Look here, Mary. I'm not going to have you do this. You wouldn't get 1 wink of sleep down there on the floor, and I wouldn't sleep lying up here worrying about you.
Good night. Funny world. I want you to be president, so I go back to New York and you tour the country with your wife.
Politics makes strange bedfellows.
Another thing, he always hated to hear me swear. Whenever I let go with something, he used to smack me on my sitter hard. I've done a lot of swearing on this trip.
And no smacks?
It's a small request, but I'd give anything for 1 good smack on the south end.
Don't let Kay take your place now. You love Frank Matthews. That big mug is your whole life. You know you love him. But if you don't get in there now, this instant, you're going to lose him.
You and your mad ambition, catering to his conceit, dealing and double dealing. You were going to make a big man of him, weren't you, Kay? You couldn't see that he was a big man. Well, you killed him. You killed Grant Matthews. And he's a party to his own murder. Well, I won't be.
Quite content and fancy-free, heart-throbs never bothered me. All at once the arrow hit, my heart whispered. It's a wonderful life, not a cloud in the sky. Mr. Cupid just winked his eye, and you walked by. It's a wonderful life. I have more than my share. See me walking around on air because you care. 7th heaven isn't up so far. I see heaven from my lucky star. It's a wonderful life. Let it rain, let it shine. It's as wonderful as can be because you're mine. Seventh heaven isn't up so far. I see heaven from my lucky star. It's a wonderful life. Let it rain, let it shine. It's as wonderful as can be.